Most parents try to limit their kids' TV time and video game playing, but sometimes it's really hard to know exactly where to draw the line. So, Rhiannon talked with one author who's helping parents find the balance in their daily lives.
Setting your kids down in front of the TV can be a great way to keep them busy if you're busy cleaning the house or cooking dinner. And one new book, Kids Under Fire, says TV is not the devil, but it is important to find balance. And Jean wrote this book, Kids Under Fire. Tell us about your new book.
Well, Kids Under Fire, let me say right away, it's not about unplugging altogether. We live in a media world. Kids live in a media world. So it's more about achieving balance in the home and teaching children how to be critical consumers of media, teaching them how to grow up in the media world in a responsible way.
So how do you teach your kids to be responsible?
Well, parents are overwhelmed. They're very busy.
It's easy to set them down and just let the TV play.
It's absolutely easy, and TV's not messy. Play-Doh is messy. Legos are messy, definitely. But it's very easy. That's why I wrote the book, so that parents would know it doesn't take much time. Watch what the kids are watching, play what they're playing for just a short while. Use the Kids Media Diet litmus test, which I have in the book.
Tell us about that test.
The litmus test is a set of questions that you can sit down with your kids. It empowers the kids to make decisions on their own about what's healthy media and what isn't for them. And as they grow up making these healthy choices, just like you wouldn't feed them junk food 3 meals a day,
you don't want to just let them
let that junk go into their brain and be really molding them.
And let's talk about that. You know, one controversial thing right now is violence on TV and in video games. Does your book address that? Absolutely.
You know, some of the very tragic events like Columbine, we talk about in the book, and many more recent events are associated. Some of the perpetrators have been quoted as saying they copied a video game or they copied a TV show. And kids copy everything, let's face it. From when they're little, they're going to copy their mom putting on lip gloss and pretend to be their dad.
So you really want to watch what they're watching, as you mentioned.
Watch what they're watching, play what they're playing. And it only takes a short while, and that's why I wanted to develop these steps for parents.
One thing that's really interesting is you say use the TV as a great family gathering tool.
Absolutely. There are some really great things about, especially TV, but all media, to pull the family together. We, for example, are big sports fans in our house. We couldn't live without our ESPN because we can't take all the kids to you know, a professional game.
Yeah, who can afford that?
And the food and the travel expenses with that, but we can have their friends over and pop popcorn and make it a healthy, fun evening in our home. So there are some great things. I also say it's a window into their world. When you watch some of the things they're watching, it's like getting to know their friends.
That's very true, and I think it's really important how you mentioned using TV in the right way, because so many people think they shouldn't let their kids watch TV at all, but you also do say that there are a certain number of hours a week that a kid maybe should or shouldn't be watching.
Absolutely, Rhiannon. And you know, the American Academy of Pediatrics suggests no TV for children under the age of 2 because it allows their brain to develop naturally. More interaction with mom and dad, and they can touch and feel their world. That's very important.
So under 2, no TV, but
no
what
TV
about
under
over
2? No TV in the bedroom. Period.
Okay.
As they get older. But as they get older, I suggest different techniques in the book. One being have a no media day. Just unplug for one day, and that allows them to be creative. It allows them to be bored and find out what they can do with that day.
All right. Thank you so much, Jean. Great tips there. TV is not the devil, but finding balance, very important. And Jean's book, Kids Under Fire, is available now.
Thanks so much, Rhiannon, and you can check out Jean's book at Amazon.com and on her website. You can get there by logging on to BetterTV.com and then clicking the Links tab. We'll be right back.